one of the most viewed internet videos ever out of New Mexico. The Facebook video shows a young woman at an Albuquerque gas station, clearly out of her mind, harassing a guy. But it's what he did or didn't do that has sparked a real debate. Here's News 13's Marissa Lucero.
Jess, the video was just posted to Facebook last Friday night, and it already has more than 6 million views, and a lot of people arguing over what should have happened.
What's wrong with you, sweetie?
During a quick fill-up at this Smith's gas station at Coors and Central, a woman who looks like she's under the influence of something walks up to a driver and starts to harass him.
You want me to call the paramedics or something?
At first, the man recording seems concerned.
I mean, it's cold out here and you don't even have shoes on.
He asks for her name, but she's out of it and instead hops in his car through the passenger side window. At one point, she even breaks off a piece of his car radio.
Nah, sweetie, get out of my whip, nah. Don't, hey.
What do you mean?
What do you mean get out? I'm saying get the out of my car.
He even threatens to hit her. The woman finally gets out.
Don't even lay your hand on my car either. Bad enough you already got so many fingerprints all over the whip.
And finally, you hear a clerk from the gas station.
No, you need to get your life straight, nah? Don't jump in a random guy's car. No, you're lucky I'm not one of them I would take you home, nah?
The man posted the 5-minute video to Facebook. It already has almost 6.5 million views from across the country and has generated hundreds of comments. Some saying the man should have done more to help, should have called 911, and wondering if the woman is okay.
I think it's important to really be there to support someone who's, obviously not all there, and not to take advantage of the situation. And I mean, I think he did by recording her.
Others say she's to blame in all of this, and it's not his job to take care of her.
We also reached out to the Smiths to see if anyone in fact called police or an ambulance that night. We did not hear back. Back to you, Jess.
All right, thank you, Marissa. To check out the entire video, head over to KRQE.com or the KRQE News app.